Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Moonlit Mist. Things look a little bit different this time. I have my beard's a little more full, obviously. Arissa's nose is nosing as always. Dippy's wearing blue, which is definitely is new. Oh, and then hey Ace, how you doing?
Time! Sorry,
The
guys,
glorious
it's a
return!
long nap.
But yes,
Hibernation. You know how it is, friends.
yeah. It's what happens in the we don't talk about it woods.
In the million quarter mile and an eighth woods.
Million quarter and mile and an eighth.
Yes.
It's nice to see that nothing's changed.
I just took a long nap.
Yeah, it's fine.
Indeed.
A couple of announcements before we get started. This is an adult stream. This episode specifically is going to have aspects of horror, a bit of psychological things, and some concerning instances. Please watch us when you are feeling safe enough to do so. Viewer discretion is advised. We love you guys here. We also thank you, Rista, for being here. Usually you do stream alongside us, but there's some technical difficulties. But go follow Rista Jade. They have a wonderful channel where they do a bunch of different games and things. We are so grateful that you are here. All of you are here. All of my players, myself, the audience, and our friends at Tabletop Audio.
Heck yeah.
TabletopAudio.com,
They're the best.
number one source of background audio tracking and sound effects for your TTRPGs, new and old. They have a bunch of different genres for you to choose from, and a non-obligatory Patreon that unlocks longer versions of every genre you can think of. They have merch, they have smart home compatibility, they have custom sound pads that you can tailor to your experience. And all you got to do if you use them online is give them a shout, and that's exactly what we're doing here. Thank you, TabletopAudio.com, for being the music to our ears.
We love you, friends.
Stick around to the end for the upcoming schedule, but for now, give us a follow if you like what you see. Give us a subscription if you're feeling generous. A Prime subscription gives us the money and you the ad-free experience at no cost to you with an Amazon Prime account. Give us a subscription on the YouTube channel to keep up with the VODs of all of our shows, past, present, and future. Follow the link tree in the description to see all of our other fun stuff, like the Instagram to see updates when we go live, clips edited by Brett, and memes made by Dono. The merch store has a bunch of new stuff on it that I really think is awesome, and you can go there to have a small piece of our channel with you. And the Discord server, the fan Discord server, where you can chat with us and all of your fellow ANIPOD fans anytime you like. There's a book club there. It's fun. Go join it.
It is.
As always, we appreciate anything you do to support the channel and support what we do here, but do what you can, not what you feel like you have to. Your financial security and responsibility is more important to us than us entertaining you. There are plenty of things you can do without taking any money out of pocket, like following on Twitch and subscribing on YouTube to get all of the core content for free. Period. Free. You will never miss a main channel show if you follow us live on Twitch or subscribe to our YouTube channel to get them later.
Except the Uno compilation. That's all hidden.
The Uno compilation is all hidden, yes. Yes, of course. Our daily Uno competition.
Yeah.
Oh, what else? Interact in the chat on Twitch and in the comments on YouTube to increase our analytics and to interact with your fans, your fellow fans, and share it with your friends and family to put more eyes on what we do so we get more opportunities to do more of what we do for you.
Yes.
So, thank you for watching and supporting, and with that, Brett, take it away.
I do not have my journal, but for such an occasion as this, it is not necessary, my friends. Are all of you willing to step into the mist with me and see where the adventure takes us?
I've been stuck in the mist, bro.
I've been
You have-
stuck in it.
You have no fucking
You're
idea.
right in there.
You have no idea.
Speaking of which, I think a tone change is appropriate, don't you?
Oh, yay.
Oh, dear.
Let's see. Let's see if I can find what I haven't used in a while. Ooh, this is new.
I love how you got so loud for me.
Like typing?
No, this it was
Yes.
Brett's
Oh,
stream.
the stream volume, yeah.
Mm.
There we go.
For the first hour of the session, we're going to be spending a little bit of quality time with our missing compatriot. as they've been gone for a while, Miko, describe your character for us. It has been a long
Oh
time.
boy, it has been a long time. So Miko is a otterfolk druid, Circle of the Stars. They have luminescent, like sky blue eyes. They are very, very short, standing at, if I can get my things, you kind of swang that right at me. Woo!
I'm sorry.
You good?
Actually, I'm not, but I should
Yeah.
pretend.
Bleh. They are very tiny. They weigh very, very tiny. They are 29 years old. They got cute little like freckles and stuff for otter because like
Mhm.
otters, why not? And also they have, because this is fantasy, they have tattoos that they have around their little fur bits
Yeah.
that sometimes glow, which is the last thing the party kind of had to see with the mannerisms, but that's because Circle of the Stars is going to Circle of the
Oh,
Stars.
there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Thank you
I
kindly.
love that. I love that you saved that.
It's the background for the phone.
Of course I did. It's my best friend. What are you talking about?
I miss my best friend.
Well, your last thing you remember is you are investigating a flipped over vehicle with large, honey yellowish mushrooms growing out of it, which doesn't make any sense because there's no real moisture on a metal frame of a car that would be growing mushrooms of that size.
Yeah, on a live thing.
Like how mushrooms will sometimes release their spores, some of them got onto you. And you felt fine, but your friends felt a little concerned. So concerned, in fact, that your friend Rika noticed a little spirit, a little friend. They had never mentioned this friend to you before, but they seemed to trust them. Yes?
No, I'm just like friend.
Yes.
Haha.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's weird to think that, Rika has other friends than you. That's strange. But,
Rika
it's
has
fine.
other friends than me.
Who knew?
Well, there's probably a reason for that.
Ooh.
You consented, and in a flurry of dandelion seeds, you vanished. Inside, your eyes focus as each one of the little, not petals, but little offshoots of the dandelion seeds kind of danced around you, slowly blurred away. You were standing outside of a clay and stone house. It's a little too fancy to be considered a hut. It's too big to be considered a hut. There's a patio. The wood seems old, but no mustiness from it. Not the kind you'd expect. Looking around, all the trees surrounding this place are stark white, as if they've been frozen in place. Except for the leaves, the beautiful blues and purples that you've come to when traveling far into this forest, are swaying and longer than you've ever seen, actually touching the ground in some places. Little gems, it seems, or looks like, of just dew are swaying, clear as water, and some golden, just gently sliding down almost like a sap.
Can I touch it?
If you want to go up to one of the trees, 100%. You walk over
I'm gonna
and
touch it.
you go ahead and touch the tree, and the vines gently kind of lean away as if they're okay with you being here, but they're just like, you did not ask.
I'm sorry. Just be like, I'm sorry. I will not do that. I was too curious.
They return to their spot. Looking around, except for this giant house, there is a drying rack where you can see a couple of slabs of meat, a couple of fish, and you see a chicken coop on the opposing side, where you see chickens that are about up to your chin, just going around eating, and you're almost about 3 feet tall or a little under that. So these are big chickens. Just eating, and you see more of the tiny little sprites just walking around playing with the chickens. Petal, kind of, can I hold your hand?
Yeah, sure. Just gonna
Good.
gently
Well-
hold a hand out.
Two of your claws are basically enough to hold her itty bitty hand.
Chopsticks with pinky and thumb. Just gonna chopstick it with the nails. Am I pressing too hard?
No, I made it of wood.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
In there, he can help you. They can help you.
Oh.
Inside, all of the windows are. There's no shutters by any means, but there do seem to be beads that are covering all of it, and you see soft purple fire from within. Herbs and runes and all different. This is definitely some sort of witch or Wiccan, as we would think of them today, house.
It's a hippy dippy house, is what we call it.
Yes.
Sorry,
Romeo-
No, it's fine. I get that a lot.
Go ahead and roll me a wisdom check before you even step onto that patio.
Yeah. Oh, we're rolling good. Okay, 26.
26.
Truly good.
Yeah.
That's very, very good.
Plus 7 wisdom, guys. I missed it.
You know how people say when creatures, predators or otherwise, they can get instincts, or their instincts. You people in your family have told you that as fair folk, you guys were once animals, but something happened with the world, and most of the regular non-anthropomorphized animals became intelligent and aware. There's a whole era where humans and other two-legged giants were basically all in hiding or didn't exist at all. You guys ran the earth for a little bit. You don't get many of these primal urges that would make you want to attack or flee. You have one in your gut right now.
Is this why you wanted me to hold your hand?
They've been known to be a bit scary.
Well, am I holding your hand because you're scared? Or is it because I'm scared? Okay. Yeah, I'm a little confused.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I've been told that when you go in there, you're supposed to be polite. And you don't want to stay here, right?
No, I don't want to stay here.
Then don't accept any foods.
Okay.
And I think that's all of them. I think there's a third. I can't remember.
You know, my sister would sometimes say, "Don't say my name."
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
She sneezes and a ladybug kind of flies out.
Okay. I got this. I've never done this before. Voice starts
I
singing.
can't go in there with you.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Well, are my friends okay? Do you know that?
They should be okay. When they were there, they seemed to be figuring things out.
Okay.
I don't know. I can check on them in a little bit if you'd like, but I'd have to let go of your hand.
I think they're gonna be okay. I think they have a lot on their plate right now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let go of your hand. Gonna dust myself off. Gonna make sure my feet are not super muddy. Because
Sure.
as polite as possible.
Do you wear shoes?
No, I'm barefoot. Just my paws. Like my
just
little
gotta
paws.
make sure.
My toe beans are being wiping it off on the mat.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be
that's the funny thing. Before you take the first step onto that patio, you look up, the house is shrunk into a thatch-roofed clay hut.
Okay. Totally normal.
No patio. There is a slight covering, but it's not a full-on patio that has a fence by any means.
Okay. Is there at least a door?
There is a door.
May I knock on the door?
100%. Good to see you, Arista.
Knock.
the wood does not sound correct with the way you knock it. Doors shouldn't sound that hollow. Because after the third knock, as if it is either a blind or a map, it crumples down into the floor.
Squeamish. Miko is squeamish at this. Like, oh, okay. Whew. Whew.
Peering your head in, if you are, there are immediately to your right is a cabinet. No doors or anything like that. It's just opened. Several jars of all sorts of things you'd see, similar to Paulo's apothecary.
Okay. Magic place.
Beads, chains are let down. There's several trinkets holding inside of them. It feels like it might be some sort of shop where someone is just like holding all their stuff up in there. And the only light that you can see in here comes from a small purplish flame under a large kettle.
Hello? Is anyone here? May I come in?
2 candles flicker on a table with a small stool that would seem perfect for you to sit at.
I'm gonna go to it. I'm gonna be like, thank you for letting me in. Do you want me to close the shriveled up door?
You look behind you, there's no doorway, there's no exit out other than the window.
I'm gonna go sit down.
Okay.
Just gonna plop. I don't know what to do in this moment.
Roll me a perception check. DC 25.
Okay. Oh my. Oh. That is not it at all. Oh boy, that's a 7.
7. This is weird. This is very
is so
weird.
weird.
The candles match the same color as the fire beneath. Curious. As you look around you, and coming down, almost like Ka from the Jungle Book, you see almost like a deer. Do you remember that content creator on TikTok that was the deer mask? That was like the whole thing. It looks like that, except there are horns coming out of it that do not match the skull, and you can't tell if it's a mask or the person's face. Similar to like Elias from Ancient Mage's Bride, if you've seen.
Okay. I was thinking Ko from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That's also true. Except this thing walks and moves a bit more like the centipede spirit from the end of season 1.
Okay.
It is wearing a large... It almost looks like some sort of cloak or robe. As it comes down, its hands are different shapes, and the fingers do not seem to have all the same fingers.
Interesting. Well, hello there.
Hello, little one.
Thanks for letting me in. I'm not going to be looking fully into their eyes for the sole reason of, hey, my eyes were all spotty and ory and spory. So I have like the single like mask that I got on right now. I'm like,
Sure, 100%. They raise one of their hands to you, and you can hear the soft sound of chimes, which is odd because, like you, most airfolk or feyfolk don't like the sound of bells.
Mm.
But these sound off, and if you slightly glance at their arm, it's because it's made of bones. As it gently waves a hand over you, almost as if trying to cast some sort of spell. You're not looking at it, so it's hard to tell. You have a familiar scent of 2 people I am familiar with. How interesting.
2 people?
2 I'd consider acquaintances.
Oh. Well, a friend of my friend is my friend, so hi!
Hello. As they sit down across from you, they shrink in size to be closer to your height.
Okay.
The head still seems a little too big, but you can't. And also, this place it has such a distinct smell. There is obviously the smell of something cooking in the pot. There are drying herbs of all different kinds. It smells like the inside of an incense shop, but there is just this subtlest hint. You know when you have a dream and you're in the forest?
Yeah.
And there's that overbearing smell of like moss and mushroom?
Sure.
It's an overbearing smell, and there's just a hint of decay.
Okay.
Not
Okay, so
forest
still water
decay.
swamp. Got it. Okay.
Someone died.
Okay. I'll say hunting season for that. So
Yes, that's probably more
okay.
accurate.
It probably tastes like hunting season too. It probably tastes like death too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, your little otter senses are being overloaded right now.
Yeah. Interesting place you got here.
It's one of the few places that this world hasn't decided to take away from me.
Oh. Well, I hope it stays like that so then you can still live here. Awkward laughs. Like, I'm sorry, I don't usually talk to strangers, but a friend of my friend is my friend, so.
How is your little badger doing? How is the
It's
little badger
Rika.
doing?
Well, I'm trying to help her not be too much of a kleptomaniac. But she's doing she's doing good. She tries to get me out of the city, but it's really hard because I don't really like going outside of home as much anymore.
I know the feeling.
Can I do an arcane check to see if there's any spells like Circle of Truth or anything else like that going on in the
100%,
area?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Arcana check, DC 18.
18?
18.
Cool, because I got a 19, broski.
Nice. Looking around, there are several seals of it's not evocation. It's the protection magic. What kind of
Okay. So runes.
is it?
Abjuration.
Yeah, abjuration. I think I was saying,
Abjuration.
there's several abjuration runes all over this place that are glowing a similar purple that seem to make sure that no one can arrive at this place
Okay.
without his permission. But he is
Okay.
the only there. He did seem to cast a spell, and you do see that there are carved into the skull also runes that seem to be glowing a little bit as he's communing with you. Perhaps it's tongues. It's hard to tell. It's not in a tongue that you know.
Understand. Okay. Okay.
You are ill, my dear
I-
Otter.
Okay. I didn't know that. I looked at some mushrooms and they looked pretty cool, and it sneezed on me, and now I have to wear tongue.
Does it look like this? And they move their hat on both their hands down on the table. It moves away, and you see a smaller version of the mushroom talking about that just kind of grow out of the table where his hand once was.
Oh my god, yeah.
Waves his hand like he's Dumbledore and Prisoner of Azkaban to remove it. They're a parasite.
Oh, okay.
I thought I destroyed.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for letting me know that I have a parasite. How do I get it off me?
You do not have the capabilities to remove it, I don't think.
Yeah, that's about right. I'm pretty dumb.
Intelligence isn't a concern here. It's more of what they gesture, and the thatch roof above you, all of the bits of straw and clay that seem to go there, turn into lush greens, and those blues and those purples, they come down blooming beautiful in flowers you've never seen. What this grants you. They wave their hand and it all returns, it all shrivels back as if rewinding time. Your connection is interesting, but it could be better.
Oh,
I'm not offering you a boon. I don't do that anymore. What I am offering you and they reach over with their hand, their arm stretches, almost like the other mother from Coraline.
oh
As
God.
And you don't hear any of the bones or sinews doing anything, but the way
Okay.
that their shoulder begins to flinch, you can tell that it's not comfortable for them to do this. Or maybe their existence isn't comfortable. As they take out a cup, and as it retracts, they put a cup of the whatever's cooking in front of you. This will clear you of any of the side effects from that parasite.
I'm not gonna be stuck here forever if I take it, right?
No.
Are you sure? Because I don't.
No, that's this potion. He pulls out another cup that looks identical to it.
Okay. Sniffs it.
It smells
Why?
earthy.
Why are you helping me?
I could use a friend on the outside of my little corner of nowhere. Roll a history check.
Okay.
DC is 12.
12? Okay. History. That's gonna be a 16.
No, you now realize what this place is. Nowhere. Nowhere is the one place that everyone in the town that is older than you has said, if you're walking in the woods and you start seeing white trees, but it's not winter, don't go there. There is an ancient being that has been known to be, bad. It's not a trustworthy thing. They feel that they say that might be helping you, but it's not worth it. People have lost family there. People have been cursed by this creature. This creature is terrifying, sure, but also people like spreading propaganda. You know, you work at a general store.
I work in a general store. I hear it all the time.
Yeah.
Well, so you need someone for the outside, you said.
I might need to call on you for something later.
Don't you talk to Rika, you said? She's the more outsidey person, but
They do not have the connection to the fair as you do.
oh,
The
okay.
connection to the twilight is refreshing.
Oh, that. Yeah, I have no idea what to do with that. It's just something I was, I guess, born with.
I know.
I'm sorry not to laugh. Ooh. Well, I think stars are pretty. I know that sometimes my stuff glows, like my tattoos, but yeah, okay. Well, you gotta pinky promise me that I'm not gonna be stuck here forever if I drink this.
They raise their arm up, and their pinky matches yours in size.
Okay. And you gotta take your index finger, you gotta lock it, and you gotta stamp it as approval.
They tilt their head. Not sure what you mean by stamp.
It's like for taking your thought. So you take your pinkies, you lock your trust in because you're locking in a promise, and you stamp it for approval.
Fascinating.
There we go. We're friends now. Yeah. If you want to reach me, cool. You promised that I wouldn't be stuck here, so I trust you enough. I just go in.
It doesn't taste very good. You've had worse food. You've had worse drinks. It has the consistency of gravy, like biscuits and gravy.
Okay.
But none of the delightfulness of pepper, sausage, the things that are found in a gravy.
So is it just watered down packet gravy?
Yeah, except you're pretty sure you swallowed the pine cone. You hope it's a pine cone. And not something that would have that sort of consistency and size.
I would be like, please don't be a toenail. Please don't be a toenail. Please don't be a toenail.
I was talking more about a tiny rib cage, but sure, yeah, a toenail, that's the worst of your concerns.
you.
As you cough, a large plume of that yellowish, the spores that you would have inhaled, come out of you and they try to fly away, or they look like they're about to, but then they return and go into the skull of this creature, and he takes it like he's having a long drag of a nice cigarette.
I'm gonna take my goggle off. Be like, I think you deserve to see my entire face now that you've offered me food.
Not a food, a remedy.
Well, okay, it's something. It tasted interesting to say the least. I'm gonna consider because I swallowed it food, because medicine's food, but that's just how I see things.
This pact it is not the typical Twilight customary exchange. I do not believe your soul is only worth a cup of tea. No.
Good to know.
That's you when you live as long as I have. The Twilight likes to keep things continuing. The gods get bored but like the same players. I've seen your face 12 times, or your eyes at least.
You mean like my family? Or like me?
He shrugs.
I don't fully comprehend, I'm sorry.
Time's a circle. And we're going on a new loop soon, I think.
Oh. Well, I'll understand that someday.
Hopefully. You're free to go unless you wish to examine any of my wares.
I would like to see what wares you have.
With a brush of its hand. This place is no longer a small clay hut. It expands into a store that looks very similar to Paulo's. Except none of it being like jerky and a couple like things of sage or incense here and there. It's items, it's weapons, it's scrolls, it's books. This could just be a small museum. Languages that you're not familiar with, weapons from a time that do not make any sense to you.
Okay. Let's see. I know people are missing. What can I see? And I am looking for, if I could make a perception check, I would love that, or I guess an investigation check. Something that could help with, like, not tracking, but like, I guess more information about my circle pantheon, because I have no idea what it is for this knowledge, like history books or anything else like that, notebooks or ancestry notebooks, if that's.
There are a lot of books. There are full shelves of books that the labels on them are so old that they've mostly faded away. You might have to ask the creature, which you haven't got the name for yet, by the way.
Okay. By the way, I'm not one for sharing names, but if you have a really cool nickname that I could call you, I'll let you call me something. I could call you something.
I've been going by Kind for a long time now.
Kind. I love that. You can call me Glitter.
I don't think I will.
Okay, that's fine. You can say Otter Friend, whatever. You can call me Okay. That's another one.
What are you searching for, Little Otter?
You could call me Little Otter, but also I'm looking for any information about my upbringing, for my draconic upbringing, because I know I was born a druid, but my sister's not a druid, and like my other sister's a bard.
He scratches the bottom of his chin, which you cannot see, but you see large clumps of, you hope it's moss or like something else, just kind of fall down but doesn't touch the floor. as if it's thinking. Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay.
DC 15.
I'm gonna do cute eyes and everything.
Sure.
You said 15?
15.
I rolled a 15, so that's a 22.
Wow.
Wait, you said performance?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay, that is not a 22, but that is a 20, so we are good.
Very good. If I understood all the reasons why the Keeper of the Crescent designed the forest the way they did, I wouldn't be stuck on this fucking plane with insects.
Do you not like insects?
The ones I find. And he reaches out and several bugs are just crawling up him and going inside of him as if he's just a tree stump. Or just a log. These are acceptable. I'm talking about the ones that have shown no regard to the place that they claim is their home.
Oh, so you're talking about war.
Talking about this world, my dear.
Yeah, this world kind of sucks. But, I know some good people that are in it, and they're worth being here for. If you could leave this world, obviously not by death, how would you go about leaving this world? Where would you go? You could go anywhere on any planes of existence, whether that be Forgotten Realms or anything else like that. Where would you go?
Always wanted to see the ever-expanding. The ever-expanding is the afterlife, the underworld.
Oh.
Anytime anything dies, a tree, a bug, a person, instead of it going to a specific part, instead of it having to be a heaven or hell, it is all one plane. Everything that's ever died goes to one place. It does have a ruler. It is the ever watching is the patron of that plane. She's also the goddess of cats and fashion, but you know, but mostly she's the guardian of the underworld. It is a place where it's not terribly difficult to get into, but it's basically impossible to leave. Think of like the fields of Elysium.
Would I have a glimpse or an understanding of that due to the fact that we had a cat-like creature like stalk us from the last time that I was here for a bit?
Yeah. There are torrents, gateways, or paths to the other realms all over the place. It is very easy to you haven't met any people. You've heard stories of people just stepping into like a perfect ring of mushrooms, basically a fairy circle.
Oh, and they go poof.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or they age in front of you so quickly because the time in the ever expanding is very different than out here, and they just died and were then there already.
I do like cats. I mean, it'd be really cool. I don't think I'll be seeing the ever watching or the ever standing or the ever place for a while. It's cool that you want to see it.
There's this. My old cottage is there.
Your old home.
It was taken from me.
Is it too much to ask by who? I know I'm poking and prying, but I'm really interested. And you said that you needed a friend.
You rolled above a 20 last time for your persuasion check, or you rolled a 20, so I'm going to be nice. You don't have to roll again.
Okay. I'm trying to be as polite as possible,
no,
too.
100%, and he understands that, and you can tell that, yes, he's surrounded by spirits, but there's something a little different about talking to someone who isn't...
A bug?
Something different about talking to someone who actually understands a little bit how the world works versus someone that can leave whenever they want.
Okay.
Difference between talking to the person who's always on vacations and just driving cross country all the time versus someone who has a 9 to 5.
Okay. Working down to don't get demonetized.
No, it's okay. You can sing a line.
What a way to make a friend.
More like 8 to 10.
That's a really short shift, 8 to 10 G shift.
Don't work in retail, folks, unless you absolutely need to. I mean, what?
What?
Bad
The mic was
advice.
still on.
Bad advice by Celestial.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
If you come across them, you'll know. You will know. And they rub part of their face, kind of almost in memory of a scar, but there does not seem to be marking that you can see.
Okay. Well, congratulations, you have a friend. I will be your friend. And if you need to talk to me, I have a feeling you have your way of being able to talk to me. Am I catching that right?
I'm assuming as you're talking, you're kind of looking around, just kind of curious.
Yeah, like I really am. Miko is like, "Ooh, what's this? What's this?"
For us,
Called me a kleptomaniac.
There's a pinball machine in there.
stealing, no.
There are magazines. There
A
are
large soda.
There is a soda dispenser, actually. Like no joke. Like a vending machine, even with things that you've never seen before.
Is there like an energy drink in said vending machine?
No, the monster section has been emptied. It was G4. Unfortunately, it's gone.
I'm talking about Red Bull, but geez.
Make an
Is there
investigation. Roll me percentile check. D100.
Oh my god, yes. If there is Bulls at the red. Nice. It's gonna be 65.
65? No.
Yeah.
No Red Bulls.
Aw. Darn it.
There are green chameleons, which is kind of odd, because like that, well, yeah, they're green. Why wouldn't they be green? But no Red Bulls.
Is there... Okay. How much is it for one of those?
If you want it, I'm not particularly a fan of what those drinks would do to me.
Do you think you would get a kick out of it if I gave Rika a little bit, or maybe Baku? I think it'd be really funny. Does it taste like grass or something? I think a good prank would be really good.
Those that particular level of drink was made during the incident that caused you fair folk to form proper. Right before it was during that war.
Never mind.
Meaning that beverage, unopened, is close to about 1,800 years old, most likely.
Yeah, we just be like, never mind. We're not gonna do that to my friends.
The hour is getting late.
I should probably go.
Your friends will be here soon. It is up to you, my dear, and the players who wish to roll for it, if you wish to invite them here or meet them out there. And they point, and you see that the door that you entered now is the entire wall to the left that you would have entered.
Oh, okay. So do I choose the... Whoa.
It is up to the party here. I will
Okay.
also text... I'll text our friend Mo.
Hey, Rika! Baku! No! I can't hear you because you're muted. Hello. This awkward silence has been brought to you by less awkward silence. The more awkward, the merrier. There is no dead space. This is the no space.
There's no dog park either, but we're fine here. It is fine.
It's okay, but the snack wrap's coming back,
There is no
guys.
war in Bossing, say.
There is no war in Ochre.
So, Baku and Rika, we
16.
have a choice to make.
Wait, you don't even know what you're rolling for.
Would you
I pre-rolled.
would you like Would you like to meet them in nowhere, or do you want to meet them out in the woods? I just contacted Mo, and they prefer the woods. Personally, I don't think they want to have to deal with the stress of meeting Mr. Kind.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what they're thinking too. Rika would want to go to Miko. But I also totally understand. Well, no, because I kind of assume everyone else is going to be like, no, but when I record...
Hey, Dippy. Hey, Dippy. Just remember, this choice ends up with you. You gotta make
Mo wants Forest, and Rika wants to go directly to Miko, which would be in nowhere. So
which would be in nowhere. Yeah.
Mind you,
well, we don't technically know that. The only thing that we know is that
we know that they're in nowhere, don't we?
There's a good chance. There is a very good chance.
Yeah. It's because I know Petal, and I know where I met Petal.
Oh.
And so my assumption is Petal took her to Kind. But we don't know, because Petal never came back to tell us anything.
Yeah, because I told Petal that everything was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because I said a friend of my friend is a friend.
Yup, great idea.
Yep, Miko will blindly follow anyone that says they are friends of a friend. Of a friend.
It's just a button. It's fine. It's fine, Baku. I don't plan on TPKing you guys today. I have an option, but I don't plan on it.
I have an option.
That's a good go up.
In that case, let's just remove the option. We'll go.
Well, wait. I have a quick question. So, what is like? Do we have like a feel of like a pull, or like?
What will happen if you guys decide not to go into nowhere? You guys will be teleported to the tree in the center of this country. At the Augur's tree. And because that's where Paul will drop you off, and you guys will walk a little bit, and then something will happen. You'll pick him up.
Yeah, but why would we be rolling? Is it rolling against her will?
Oh no, I was going to say roll, but now I'm just giving you guys have a decision because I want it to be fair, so that way Miko doesn't feel like they have to, or Mo doesn't have to run in here immediately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, because if I don't know that that's an option, then Rika would be no, we need to go to the tree. We need to get Miko.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, meet them at the tree. Okay.
We're going to meet them at the tree, yeah.
All right.
I just want to know what I actually knew.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Thank you, friends, for communicating, and we'll give Mo a pat on the back for that as well. As you're having this conversation, the doorway shrinks down to its normal size. As you see all of the lights and all of the loose like foliage that I said that's part of the roof, that's kind of the drying herbs, all sway as if caught in a breeze, but there hasn't been one in this place. In fact, there's been dry air. It's been stale air the entire time. It's a warmth. It's beautiful. You felt this breeze before at the Augur tree.
Meeting. Can I just go? Friends? Where you at?
It appears your friends have made a decision. It looks like the Druid of Augur has made a move. You're free to go. But know
okay.
that I will contact you when needed. Dear little Augur.
It was nice to meet you.
They shrink down again, and as they said that, they kind of transformed back to their true self, but then their hand, not their rest of the body, but they shake to be a good hand-shakeable size. As you pull your hand away, you look at your little palm, delighted at your own little beans, but in the center. There is a mark of a similar deer-like skull with the oddly shaped antlers. You don't know. It feels like a tattoo, like the ones on the rest of your body, but there was no stitching. There was no pain from getting a tattoo. When you look up to ask what's going on, once again, you're surrounded by dandelion seeds. And we're going to take a quick break.
Sure, I guess.
Well, is it not time?
You got like 4 minutes, bud.
I got 4 minutes?
Oh.
Okay.
3 minutes, sorry. No, 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
I'm
Okay.
thinking the same thing because it's 1 hour in exact. Well,
Yeah.
it's 101. but-
The pre-roll came late.
Oh. And the truth comes out.
I'm sorry, okay?
If we want to keep on the roleplay thing, you're just gonna hear Miko just like gibbering in like goblin, just be like, "What the ever lovin'" and like darn tootin'.
Darn too.
We'll play with the chickens.
Yeah,
Play with the chickens and the fairies.
Miko would.
Roll me
Miko's gonna-
a wisdom
okay.
saving throw to
Oh,
see if
oh no.
you remember this experience.
So that's a natural 20 for 27.
Oh!
You know what? You just passed.
I just passed.
DC's 26.
Did you? You should.
It was-
Whoa,
Hi.
whoa.
That is.
You know in
Miko's
Russian
fourth nat
mythology, the Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
You've met the Baba Yaga of my world, except they're not a cannibal. They're just a creepy ass witch of the woods. I mean,
Okay,
they could
okay,
be
alright.
they could be a child eater. You don't know. You didn't ask them. You didn't ask what was
I
in the
didn't
soup.
ask him. I didn't. I just assumed, and I probably ate someone's big toe.
No. You'd be lucky if it was just the big toe.
It was a relative.
No,
Oh.
that'd be impolite.
No, it's probably that frog.
Don't ask
like
Rika,
the-
though.
One of Rika's.
It's probably just the remains of that one frog that got eaten by a snake, and I was really sad because nature did its course.
Yes! Oh my god, that would be amazing and terrible.
That can be headcanon, sure. It's the snake. It's not even the frog, it was the snake.
Oh god.
Okay.
Kind
Well
was
done.
like, she did not like that experience. I will reward her by killing the snake and having her eat it. You're welcome.
Snake meat's quite good, actually, but I'm not going to get into how I know that.
Croc
It's
meat's
not
good, but
bad.
I'm not going to get into how I know that.
Squirrel meat's good, and I won't get into that.
The human skin.
It's
I knew something had to go higher.
and that's where we're going to take a break, I think.
Yeah, I
No,
think
I'm
we're
gonna
getting
go one
that
step
point.
further.
No,
My
no.
old RAM. My old computer RAM.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
God.
Crunchy.
I thought you meant like a ram, like.
My computer!
Like, what are you mean?
We'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Da-da-da-da-da. Bump. We'll be right back. Welcome back
So,
to the Moonlit Mist.
Ow, my wrist.
We're in a different overlay because one got fixed, and then we're moving on with this one. So
yes. We
Yay.
love you, Mo. Hope you're doing well. All the hugs and the loves. Take care of yourself. And for our viewers, thank you for being here. We've been at this for an hour, and we appreciate the crap out of your company.
Hugs and loves for everybody.
Take care of yourself first, always.
Drink some water, guys.
eat a golf.
No,
You're gonna eat a golf.
don't eat a
Don't eat
golf
it.
ball.
Don't eat the soup. You know that soup? You know that gravy that's right there? Don't eat the gravy,
Yeah, don't
guys.
eat the gravy. It's a bad
Don't-
idea.
Yeah, the gravy's like a really bad idea, guys. Don't eat the gravy.
Mhm. My friends.
Not me just now putting two and two together that canine rescue in the chat is Mo. My
It's not.
It's not.
It's not?
It's not.
Oh.
Mo.
It's
No,
not.
no.
Canine Rescue is one of mine.
Never mind.
They're just very into like self-care and taking care of everybody.
Yes,
so...
I adore the crap out of K9.
Yes.
I
You're
don't
a
know who
delight.
you are, but you sound really cool.
They're pretty awesome. She's cool.
My friend.
I like stars.
I like stars.
Stepping away from the circle, the storm of seeds of trees and flowers that are surrounding our little ottery friend, we pull back and are now back in the town of Ochre. A long rest has been had. Whether it be in your own beds, a bed at an inn, on top of a roof. It didn't quite matter. When you guys wake up, Paulo is waiting for you. Seeming to have calmed just a little. Comes out.
I was not there for any of the Apollo raids.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
I gotta go
No.
back and watch it.
Would you have told them about it in the night prior? Rika.
No. No, because I was worried about Mo, and then kind of just like checked in and said I was gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
No one seems to notice or carry you walking around, or are you still trying to be stealthy?
Me? Oh, are all the people still here? Oh,
You guys wake up at the
are.
crack of dawn because there's someone's playing the mighty bugle at the crack of dawn.
Wait, I got this.
Baku. Here's a fun moment. Yeah, Baku hears this bugle calling. From. I forgot whether or not I described where Baku lived. Because part of me thinks that he would have stayed at the Broken Axle.
You have a small house
he
near the
has-
Broken
yeah.
Axle.
He has a small house
Yeah.
near the Broken Axle. That's right. Yeah. So
You made it,
his
yeah.
house, he shoots up in his bed at the sound of reveille, and he's just like shit, and just falls out of his bed and starts to slack on his slacks, and then all of a sudden he's like, wait. And he puts his hands to his head. He starts rubbing his temples together. It's
Just starts dips the fingers in rum and goes,
just a little bit of post-traumatic stress. As he
Just a little.
just a little bit.
Just a wee bit.
As he realizes he's not in the army anymore and wonders why he shot up as suddenly as he did. But then it's a couple more seconds pass and he's like, really hope that means that they're leaving soon. And he just, like, stands up. Damn it, I finished my water bottle. Why did you do this?
Sorry, we had no one.
We have
Do
not
we
had
have a
one.
hydrate?
And
We
I was
do have
thirsty.
a hydrate.
I have another bottle! Alright, and...
Root beer, guys. It's a great thing.
Root beer.
But it ain't mug.
So as he... this mug moment. So, yeah, Baku will get up from his own house and, like, just investiture himself. He will then subsequently go a little closer to town square, possibly through the back door of the Broken Axle and then out the front door again.
If you check on August,
I would love to,
August
yes.
is still. August is no longer smelting that raw bits of iron into crudely made bars. He's now reworking that very, like, you've seen you've seen him work a forge because you've seen him
Has
work with
he
Mo.
been up all night?
100%.
Fantastic. What is he working on? What does it look like he's working on?
It almost looks like serrated knives or swords. And also, like, very aggressive, like, handcuffs. Think of, like, instead of it being, like, a typical serrated knife, like, for, like, a bread cutting knife, it looks more like someone put, as a part of the mold for these blades, someone stuck, like, thorns, like, on the edges of it so the weapons would be extra gruesome.
I get that picture. That's not a fun picture, but I get it. And I have just, like, observe him doing that for a minute. And I just, like, will, think
What
better
language does he
about
speak?
interrupting him. I speak Common, Giant, and Gnomish.
It is in a language you do not understand. He is muttering. It sounds.
Can I make a
you've
pretty
seen
good
him-
guess?
He's reciting some sort of prayer.
Sure. I was gonna say guess
just
the
mumbling
language,
it to
but with a
himself.
roll, but no. Yeah.
He's done some prayers here and there.
While
it's probably
he's working
celestial.
Right. Praying to the gem then, probably.
The shimmering gem or the tarnish. It's hard to tell. The prayers are very similar.
As I think better about interrupting him and chose not to, I will just leave him to that. Go through the back door, check the interior space again, make sure that he hasn't knocked down the fucking project engine again.
No, there's not.
And I
Looking out through the front door window of the Broken Axle, there is the tent that you'd seen before is being taken down right now. Everything has been put into crates and things are going, but what you do see is a small, a bunch of the troops making what looks to be some sort of structure. It's pretty plain. It's the early stages of a small, as you would know it, small base of operations here.
little barracks. Yep.
It looks,
together. And
given your military background, this barracks could hold maybe 15 to 20 people. It's not a big ass barracks. Like, this is just like living quarters, probably double bunks. Mostly these are just.
That's still a pretty decent sized barracks, though. Like,
Yeah.
I've known outposts that hold 4. So so they're setting up a presence. That's there's a part of me that is, for lack of a better word, thankful for that. Now we have some more protection and security, hooray. And there's another part of me that knows that that's just gonna cause, not issues, but it's gonna be, like, a little annoying for some of my friends specifically. And it's just...
The tank has already left.
I hope they just hire
And like,
locals. And I just kind of like... hope they focus on recruiting locals as I close the blinds and just will be like, oh, what to do.
There's a knock on the door.
Just
You didn't hear mine, but I was knocking.
I made my own. And I
Fine.
just checks my watch. Or
It's early.
Checks the platinum pocket watch.
Yes.
Oh, has the platinum pocket watch been set yet? I'll take time to like look between and like set.
Easy enough to do.
And I just like
It is quarter
early.
till 6.
We don't open for another like quarter till. We don't open for another like 15 minutes.
There's a 6 a.m.?
There's
And
an
I
AM?
There's an AM. And I just look and I'm just
Y'all know
like,
why I need therapy.
and I just,
You're welcome.
and I will like go to the door, realize how many locks are on it again. Like, shit.
None of the magical ones have been set. In fact,
None of the magic ones have been set. Okay, that's good.
it was just the few that were there before. It seems that August, after Mo left, never locked it as tight as it was before, so...
As I just kind of like... and just... just looking at who's there. My
It's the,
frame fills the door. Like,
Yes.
top to bottom fills the door, so even if they wanted to, like, bum rush in, they would have to get through me first. And I look at who it is.
It's that woman that you talked to yesterday. The Colonel, apparently.
Oh, you again. Oh. Well,
Yes.
It's a little early. What's up?
I wanted to say goodbye to Mr. August.
He, and I, like, look back, he's still hammering away. I look and I'm like, he's a little busy. I'll see if I can get him, but, like, just wait right here. And I just gently, politely close the door. And I holler back.
Mm-hmm.
Standing far enough away from him that his immediate swings and swipes are not going to connect with me. August!
You know what? Let's make this interesting. I need you, Baku, to roll me a d10, just the one-sided d10, and Rika, I need you to roll me the d100 part of the d100.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy!
Oh boy.
Alright, I'm rolling the tens place, Rika's rolling the... Or, I'm rolling the ones place, Rika's rolling the tens place.
80.
87. He stops. And almost falls into it, but he kind of catches himself. Yeah, yes!
The Colonel lady from yesterday would like to say goodbye.
Oh? Yeah, let me... His voice is much clearer and is not as... draining. Yes, I'll be right there. Yeah, give me a second.
Okay! And I just, like...
I heard him.
I forgot that this is, like, rickety shack. You can hear through walls and everything. The fact that this door has as many locks as it does ignores the fact that this thing is basically standing on twigs.
The funny thing is, the locks are a better hinge than the hinges.
Exactly. As I will reach over and like just kind of like move the pot of coffee that has been brewing for hours, I would assume,
Yeah.
since midnight.
Actually, it hasn't been brewed at all. It's there, the grounds are right next to it, but the kettle, the kettle is out of water. He was steaming it, but he never put the coffee, like, actually into it.
Oh. And I just kind of, like, place that over. This is something that I will discuss with him in a little bit.
He comes over, wiping his face. Wearing his smithing gear. Did you let her in?
Oh, I kept her at the door. I didn't know if you, and
Let her
I just
in, let
kind
her
of
in.
like, as I just kind of like, and it fully like opens, and like you hear the groaning of the door with all the weight.
Bye. Mr. I gotta make sure I say August's last name correctly. I gotta pull out his D&D Beyond character sheet. Hang on a second.
Ooh.
He has a last name.
He does.
Which means he's a main character.
Indeed.
Is that what that means?
Die.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, because Aang, Katara, Zuko, like you have that, but then you have Toph, Gai, Fong.
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you
Boom.
again, August Smelter, for your services.
Smelta?
Smelter.
Smelter.
Her accent's bad. Smelter.
August Smelter. Perfect.
It was a delight to see you. He gently... He does not look her in the eye. August, you know a lot of... Bach, you know a lot of things about August. He's not afraid to stare people down. He is not looking this woman in the eye.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
Pleasure, my lady. I need time to help with anyone from Creed. And he gives the salute for the military. She smiles gently and gives a soft salute back. Mr. She remembers your character. She remembers your character's last name. I'm trying to make sure I say it correctly.
Jishoji.
Mr. Jisoji, and she offers you a hand.
I take it with the natural brute that a giantkin would have.
Her handshake is strong, and that era of non-magic is still strong with her. It was a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Jijoshi. And if you're ever in Creed, come by some of the barracks. I'm sure we could find similar work like you just did there. If you'll excuse me. Steps, turns on a heel, and is out the door.
And I just close it behind her. Just... A couple of the locks just automatically lock.
Yeah,
100. That's how they're built.
100%.
As soon as the door closes, I like whip turn, and the whip turn lands on August, and is just like, "You stayed up all night again." This is not the first time I've seen you do it, but it has been a long time.
The last time you've been here for about 3.5, 4 years. About.
Hold on. Yeah, like 3 years. Yeah.
The last time you saw him like this was the 2-year celebration of the life of most parents. That's the last time. He's done that once before, and he was up for about 48 hours.
Remembering that, he's like, small tonal shift from not knowing to knowing and being concerned. And he's just like, pointing in the direction of the forge, but he didn't bring anything with him. And just being like, I haven't known a lot about your past until yesterday, but now I understand where that comes from, at least somewhat. I don't know. The thing I don't know is what's between you two, specifically, but... Buddy, get some sleep. Leave the shop closed today. I have I think I think a little rest would befit you. Plus, I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to help Rika with something.
Mako, the first 2 months you were here, you were working triple and overtime trying to keep up on orders that did not need to be hurried. Working way too long, trying to avoid the sleep from the things that you've done of your past. I have had to deal with that for lifetimes, and tonight was just one of those times. It was a little louder than normal. And it's still loud. And he walks back to the forge.
Well, you do make a good point.
Prayers.
If you ever need someone,
Very Baku. I love it.
The coffee hasn't kicked in yet because you haven't even boiled it yet.
If you ever need an ear, don't take mine, but ask me. As I just
He sinks away. For being a 36.5-ounce gnome, he swings that hammer like he's done it for hundreds of years.
Yeah, and I hear just ping, ping,
and it's smooth with every hit. It is a master at his craft.
Indeed. Well,
Rika.
Yes.
You said that you're at the top. What probably woke you up, other than the bugling, was the sound of the hammer stopping, because it sounds like rain, you know.
So I was hoping that Rika actually was up a lot earlier.
Okay, doing what?
So basically just kind of keeping lookout, because she doesn't trust these bastards.
Sure.
And she also is worried about Mo, and worried about August. Because the little that she knows about the little guy, he was not right yesterday.
No.
And she also knew that he was up all night. So she kind of curled. I'm assuming they have thatched roofs. Is that
most of the roofs here actually, all of the buildings are made of wood and stone, except for a couple. The Broken Axle is a very soundly made building. It's just old and cluttered. Very, very cluttered.
I was assuming that there were accidents and the roof got exploded, and so that
100%, but it's been fixed.
Okay. So yeah, so Rika's curled up on top of that, and that's where she was sleeping last night.
On our roof?
On your roof.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't know.
Sometimes an animal's just gotta sleep on your roof, okay? Raccoons do it all the time.
You would not believe.
You see a family of raccoons up there looking very confused.
Yeah, as I'm walking in, I know the family of raccoons that nests up there sometimes. They're not in their usual spot. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Why are they there?
But as if you try to do any perusing or looking around, because see if these people are doing shady things. Barnes's barn has never been this it's only been this lively during festival times. But instead of it being, nomads or priests and things like that, it's now 50 soldiers.
Yeah.
That are just drinking at this little vacation spot that they're at now.
Mm-hmm.
And they're being respectful because if you ever try to piss off a centaur,
You don't want to find out.
you don't want to find out.
I've already
And they're
pissed
up-
off one of the heads of the town. I know not to piss off the other one.
And they're decent. They're not breaking things. They seem to know, and like they're going to their little stations and their places that they have been
They're
set
on
up.
borrowed prudence.
Yes. They're all going to bed at like, you expect them to be up later, and some of them are because their commanding officer went to bed, and they seem like they can get away with it because even though curfew I think is like 10, they're up till like 1.
Yeah.
But if you're concerned about the woman, that
It's not as much concern about them it's more like Rika doesn't trust humans and doesn't trust Creed. So Creed humans are just like, she's like, wants to go to a burrow.
I'm stressed.
But is like, yeah, Rika's just like, no, gotta protect because Mo's not good, he's not good, and Baku's oblivious, and where the fuck did Miko go? And Barnes is mad at me, and
Paula's mad. Barnes doesn't
Paulo's
know
mad
yet.
at me. Okay,
Yes.
good. I'm like, fuck, I
Yes.
keep getting them confused. Paulo's mad at me. I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah, so
I get
so Rika's
confused
just like,
too.
Jade,
Yeah.
here.
As a friendly reminder, the hierarchy in the town. Paulo is the runner of the general store, the Musty Stump.
Yeah.
He's the druid. He's level 20. Barnes is the centaur. He's the cleric. He's level 18.
Oh, he's below him.
Power-wise, yes. They are equals within the town because they are both spiritual leaders.
Yes.
August is the gnome that you've met, and his level is unknown due to extenuating circumstance. Well, also, because of his age, his level has depleted, then he's not at his peak anymore. So, at a point, he was a level 20 adventurer, and technically Barnes has had the opportunity to do so, he just hasn't yet. Either he doesn't want to, or he's just enjoying where he's at.
Gotcha. Cool.
You wouldn't want to see them fight each other, though. That would be a bad time. The three, that's destroying cities level nonsense.
Oh no,
That's what happens when you put hot sauce in Paulo's coffee.
Yeah, Rika has tried very hard to not piss off any of the people in the town. She apparently failed recently, but you know, that was not her goal, so she's going to continue to try to be, you know, good with the town. Yes.
Barnes does come out, and so does Paulo, to communicate with this woman. Do you have the observant feat, Rika?
Not the right one. Where is it? It's this one.
Features and traits, yeah. Be at the bottom.
No, I have alert.
Mm.
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
If you take the observant feat, it gives you the ability to read lips. You know, now for the future.
Wait, don't I got something because it was my birthday.
Did you pick a feat? Was that the one, or did you catch?
Not. I was gonna pick a feat.
Happy belated birthday!
You
Thank
never
you.
picked a feat
It
was-
for your.
It was 2 months ago.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
We skipped a couple sessions and things, but yeah, you're supposed to pick a feat.
Belated birthday.
That's okay. And I'm not gonna call it now because that's
Sure.
not cool. But I
Yeah.
will write it down to
You're
check it out.
trying to,
Observe
but
it.
she's turned away from you. Her back is to the
Gotcha.
place, so you can't read her lips. So you can read their lips. And they're just talking to her. They don't seem too thrilled with what the conversation is.
They don't.
No. But they are playing as nice as those two can.
Mm-hmm.
They both seem to have spotted you casually, but they have not acknowledged you in any way.
Yeah.
Slight eye
Okay.
contact.
Yeah. Yeah, and I take it Pavlo's was a very cold reaction.
Yeah. It's like that scene in the Jungle Book, the original one, where Shere Khan is staring down a doe before the elephants start marching. It feels like that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, but they don't like what she said. Okay.
Yeah, they've
Did
not
we
seen
ever
Fred.
get her name? I don't think we did.
No one has given her name. The August has not been brave enough to say it. And no,
It's
she did not give it.
I know where she's from,
Yes.
but yeah. Okay.
She gives them a salute. They both wave as she goes into one of the vehicles. And all except one of the trucks head out. Everyone is gone except for, you see about 15 soldiers that are building this base in quick fashion.
Yeah, they are building
Okay.
barracks.
And this is all happening after she went to
Yeah.
the okay. All right. Gotcha. Okay.
It's about 6:15 when they pull. 6:30, I'll say, before they officially pull out and go.
Okay.
The captain you had met before also had left with this group. It is a new guy in charge. You have not met him yet.
Okay. Okay, so except for 15 soldiers. Gotcha.
One of them is the commanding officer you have not met or know the name of.
But we knew he was coming, right?
He was a part of the people here. You do not know who was put in charge.
Oh, okay.
It was nameless grunts because you did not get any of their names, but one of them has been selected as the leader.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Field promotion.
Exactly. All right.
Congratulations, buddy. You're in charge.
Of a town that hates you. Okay. What I said in the notes, could I have done that a while ago? Yeah. I was trying to do that in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And it can be my fault that the pot is the way it is. But
yeah, you could 100%.
They don't know that.
Yeah, 100%. You could have gotten him something to try to cheer him up, and he would stop just for a minute to drink it, but then he'd go right back to it, not knowing who would have done that or anything like that, but just
my
my
idea was make it, put it out, leave it, not knowing exactly how those things work, and forgot to turn it off, and then go back and then hope that
when you brew your morning beverage, you do it over a fire.
It's
you
over a fire.
Yeah.
Machine thing. Back in my day, we used fireplace. Yeah.
It's
Bunsen
Bunsen
fire.
burner.
Back in my day.
Belvedere.
Okay, cool. So once I see all that and I see them go, I will skitter down and pop in through one of my secret back entrances to their store.
I like to imagine there's like a
through a
little,
window.
like, I like to imagine. No, I like to imagine. Can I actually describe? I like to imagine. You know the little the like fold away or like the push away doggy doors.
Yes.
There's like a little circular one big enough for Rika to slink through. That is like up in like the rafters of the building. So, oh no. Okay.
You froze
Okay.
saying it was up.
Whoa. Yeah, I like to imagine there's a little circular one, big enough for Rika to slink through, up in the rafters of the building.
It's actually August's, but they're about the same size.
It's August!
He likes to go up there and do things.
Yeah,
He's just he's got a telescope and shit.
Yeah.
I hear this, certainly.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of finishing the coffee that wasn't made.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you say you hear this. However, let's all just
Damn it!
No,
I rolled active perception. I got a 3. That's
Yeah.
that's 9 total.
There's the tinging. There's the kettle going. Like there's the hammering and sawing outside.
Yeah.
there's the soldier. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a roaster cooing, then being shot at by the children with their slingshots. Like, it's a whole thing. Like, it's...
Oh.
Bad children.
It's a fine... He's a dick. Sorry, he's a cock.
fair.
Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah. So, I'm going to... Since I see he's busy, and I see that August had drank his drink, I'm just like... I'm gonna start cleaning a gun the way I remember I was taught by Baku, just while I'm killing time for him to finish what he's doing. Then notice me.
I pour a mug, I turn around. As soon as I turn around, I see Rika just cleaning a gun in my workshop. Just... We need to get you a Oh, wait. No, we can't do that. I was going to say Bell, and then I remembered that they're fair folk. They wouldn't like that.
Yeah, we would hate it.
A bell.
Thank you for the stretch, Eludra. We appreciate you.
Yes. Thank
Hi,
you.
Eludra.
As he's like, we need to get you a noisemaker.
I mean, as much as I appreciate it, I think, that's kind of the opposite direction I'm going.
Fair enough. Well,
however, if it would make you feel more comfortable if I made my presence known sooner, I can do that.
that would be
And then I go to snap and I realize that I can't.
the fur just slides on fur.
Yeah.
Just like,
As I... Well...
You click your tongue to snap.
Takes a sip of coffee. Is like, so, what brilliant adventure do we go on today? As I, have not seen you since we separated yesterday. And
Yeah. Well, so Mo is currently back at her forge and her cottage.
as I would have
And
anticipated.
yeah, and when I left, I think she might need another day or two. So can I have already gone and asked?
Paulo. Paulo's the tall one.
Yeah, I have a B and a P, and then I was like, well, fuck, now I don't even remember.
Paulo's the furbolg who runs the musty stump. Barnes is the centaur, and he runs Barnes, which is the inn and restaurant.
I'm sorry my dads are giving you such a hard time.
But Barnes, who's the one who can operate a tree?
Oh,
Both of them technically can, but Paulo's the
God damn
higher
it!
level one.
Paulo said he
Paulo.
could. Okay,
Paulo's
okay.
the one that said that he would
Both
because
of
he's
them
pissed.
technically can.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
a
I was gonna say, I
crazy
thought it was
answer.
Barnes who could.
He's a
Okay.
nature druid. He's a nature domain cleric.
Oh wow. So yeah, you would have
Yeah.
trees, right?
So, can we have said that I already talked to Pablo about opening it twice? Okay.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Okay, cool. So, I will convey that. I'll be like, I already cleared it with Pablo. He said that it's okay. If you're good with it, I'd like to try to go and get to Miko. And then when Mo's ready, Mo can follow us.
You haven't explained why you need to pick up Miko to
Oh,
Baku yet.
I know where Miko is. So you know the little fairy fluttery thing, the one that gave the candy that we can't eat.
I remember them, and I also am tentatively aware of the sprite that took Miko in the first place.
Yes, that's Petal. That was the one who gave us the candy.
That's
yeah.
right.
Yes.
And
That
I
guy.
pull out the taffy, one of the taffy pieces.
That stuff. You don't eat that. Just keep it on the side. It's like emergency backup. It's like Plan K. Okay.
I'm surprised you
So-
have 10 other plans.
Really?
ABCD.
You're surprised.
IJ. H-I-J. And I just like...
Yeah, it's a limit. Yeah. Really? That surprises you? How disorganized do you think I am? It's normal for everybody to have at least 5 backup plans, right?
Nope.
Baku counts the backup plans in his head. I have like 3.
I do?
17. What?
I do, but I'm classified as a sociopath. And he goes back to thinking.
Fair.
That on a spiritual level.
I mean,
Also, he's never been that fluid. Him talking like that, you're like,
yeah.
Lucid.
he
No, I know.
openly just confessed.
This is all part of like Rika's like, yep, I knew I was supposed to watch him. I
very
knew there was a
lucid
reason.
today.
Yeah, I'm like, I have 7 ways to get out of this room. It's too hard to explain, and just don't check.
Either way.
Stuff. Some of it's Google Track.
Either way. We're going to get Miko.
We're gonna go try to get Miko.
Sure.
But one of
can I
one
have
of
my
the
gun back, by the way?
Oh yeah.
And I like
Do you want the fire one too?
show
or
that
am
one
I-
to show that one to August. He
Oh!
will be very interested.
So I go closer to August. I'm like, hey, I know you're doing stuff, but this is really cool. Baku really liked it.
He turns around, looks at it.
As he talks, as Baku from the other room goes, "This is the thing I wanted to show you yesterday, but I forgot that Rika's was the one holding on to it."
You don't seem very impressed.
It's rudimentary design. It's not one of mine.
Yeah, but would you be able to fix it?
Yeah.
No, what he means is, can you make it better?
Yeah, that.
Sure. Give me a week.
You're the
And I
best,
clicked it.
August.
Oh,
I have something for the little one when you go pick them up.
for Miko?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're trying to go right now. But
I think I know what you're talking about. You mentioned a pedal.
yes.
And he reaches over and grabs a sheath, one of those knives he's making, and he puts it into a sheath and hands it to you.
Okay.
This is a
Gotcha.
bloom iron dagger.
A bloom iron dagger.
Yes. Bloom iron, referencing to the earliest forms of smelting that they were able to accomplish back when they were trying to melt iron using kilns. Rudimentary. This is like the crudest and dirtiest, and it does not look like a very, like, this is not a clean knife. Like, you look at it, it's like, this is like a blacksmith's first blade.
Yes.
Uh-huh. But because I know daggers and stuff, can I look at this and see if there's more to it than meets the eye?
It is very well weighted. It weighs very good for an iron dagger. You usually use steel daggers because they just don't rust. If you unsheath it a little bit, if you pull up the sheath, it has those weird barbs I was talking about, which is not something you've ever seen.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Cool. This is for Miko?
Yes.
And we think she'll use it?
Rather have someone to have it than not.
Gotcha. Because you do realize that, like, and I open, like, part of my cloak, and there's, like, daggers.
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
I prefer to trust someone who wouldn't kill a mage as soon as they saw them.
Thank you. I will take it to Miko. And I put it in my bag.
It just got so intensely quiet.
Huh. As
Okay.
I kind of just like stomp, lean.
He looks at you, and for the first time, Rika, he's not delusional. He has the eyes of a killer.
Okay.
I like am peering around the corner.
You see this as well. This is someone that probably used similar weapons before.
I just don't.
You've never seen, like, you've seen these moles and you've asked what they are and you just always brushed them off and like put them in a private spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I. Do you think she'll use it?
He does not answer. He is back to working. He's made his decision.
Okay.
Mind you, I don't know if you really can trust a senile old man's judge of character.
Speaking towards Rika, but looking at August, Baku goes, Remind me never to bring up August's past traumas. And I just look at him like, aloud. Like, I said that purely aloud so that both of them could hear them, but it was directed at Rika, and I just look at him like...
I don't ask you about yours.
King! Just like...
Yep.
Wow, he really is just getting my goat today. Shall we go then? And I just...
Yes. However, I know that lady was here and she left. She also took most of the soldiers with her. There's about 15 of them left. There's one guy walking around like he's cock of the walk, but the children are already shooting at the other one. So
I'm making an assumption that they're going to be an expeditionary force to help protect the town, quote unquote. They should be mostly harmless and should actually be helpful in a pinch. They're going to be security for us at the very least.
Wait, they're staying?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they are. They wouldn't be building a barracks to stay in if they weren't.
Okay.
Here's the thing about Baku. He is the go-between between fairfolk and humans, because he looks like a human and has participated in human activities, but he is not a human and understands the plight of fairfolk. And knows that humans are still just dirt under his boot, like mostly.
Yeah.
Like, he's not afraid of them.
Something interesting about Fairfolk and half-giants and giants. Fairfolk, fairies, whatever you want to call them, were created by the Twilight Walker, which is a sibling to the Shimmering Gem, who is the person who created humans. The Tarnished created giants and dwarves meant to be the best crafters to help aid the Tarnished's mother, the Shimmering Gem, on their path. So the dwarves and giants were completed and perfected first. So the history and behaviors of the giants and in response Goliaths, it is your duty to watch over and make sure that they are respecting the crafts that they create. So you're 100% correct. I was just giving a lore reason why that might be the case. So yeah, there's a weird connection between the Tarnished and the... It's not weird. It's not strained either. There's just... They've been in rooms together, and like there are some stories of them communicating, but it's meh.
I'm probably going to help them set up a Scarlet Sentinel shrine there when they're done. It'll be nice to actually have a place to go when I really need it. But that's beside the point. We're going to get Miko.
So my only concern is if I go out there, am I, like...
They're sworn to the town. They would have to answer to Paulo and Barnes. They're not going to do anything.
Oh. Cool. And the people that are left, what percentage would we say is from the people we rescued?
Over 50%.
Okay, perfect. Then all right, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna just try to not kill them.
Commit a genocide.
Yeah. So basically, we just need to get to Pablo.
Well, let me just say that if they ever tried to do anything to you or Miko or anyone else or otherwise, they would have to answer to me. Because I have that experience, whereas some of the others in this town don't. So, I would put them right. And now, to Paulo.
Yes.
Off we go, and I will.
Also,
swing-
he's just so you know, he's kind of mad at me. So ignore his behavior, because
Why ever would
I'm
you
gonna
be? and I just. Like,
I will say, Baku, you have never seen Paulo without a smile. Maybe he's tired and he kind of falters a little bit.
I do have it written down. The only time he's ever been mad was when an angry spirit came into the town to do harm.
mm-hmm.
He does not get mad, except for that one time. And now. Sorry,
He's
that
a-
was my-
Pop off.
He's a big, lovable guy, sitting at
He's
a
a
cozy
great guy.
8'10", just a great old chum.
And he
It's
thinks
fine.
I sentenced his adopted daughter to death.
You kind of did. I'm teasing you. You know
I know.
I'm teasing you. You're okay.
Can't back me up. It was a lose-lose situation. There's nothing I could do.
They'll have to go back and watch
Rika
the
did
episodes on the
Rika did
ANIPOD.
nothing wrong. Rika did no wrong. Rico
He couldn't
innocent.
do anything.
Rika
yeah, we should
innocent.
just blame Miko, you know.
I just tried to
Blame
Yes.
Miko.
Yeah, for
That's
real
not
though.
what
do
happens
so.
when you snort mushrooms and touch random trees and try to talk to them. Like, this stuff happens.
Hi, Barnes. Yeah, I did drugs. Don't do drugs.
Yeah, I did
Yeah, I
try.
did drugs.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, Rika didn't stop her from getting taken away by some magical creature that Rika couldn't stop, even if she
You-
knew what was happening.
You got the punishment of the older sibling that didn't stop the younger sibling from doing something
Exactly.
stupid.
And
This
that's
is what
not
this
fair.
is.
I'm a younger sibling.
Fucker, I have to
I'm
do
the
my
young
duel.
one.
How does it taste? How does it
It's
taste?
not a bad. I was the good one. I'm always the good one.
So good like the youngest.
Hmm. So, we make our way.
Make it
Also-
Barnes.
I want to know what my rings do, but
Oh yes.
Oh, God.
Which
Stay
ones
away.
did you put on?
I slipped on I believe it was the pair of ruby ones.
Okay.
Let me doubly make sure of that.
That
though,
sounds
I did send it
familiar.
directly to you. Brad. there
you
go.
might have. I'm just. Here it is.
Rubies. Yep. I have the pair
Okay.
of ruby mithril rings on.
Beautiful.
Each on one of his each on his respective middle fingers. Boink.
Okay.
Boink.
As you attune to these, your chest feels warmer, and as long as you're wearing both of these rings, they will take up a 2-minute slot each.
Each.
They each bump your con by 1.
Nice.
Oh.
And your armor. But you know,
And their what?
and your armor by +1 as well.
Oh fuck! That's awesome. That's incredible.
Each one has a specific effect, and they can be switched out between different sets. None of them are negative, but they if you wear two different ones, they might knock each other's effects out. Wearing 2 of each gives you a boon where your con is now upped by 2 and your armor is upped by 2.
Ooh. That's pretty fucking great.
Mary Chrysler.
What is Baku's place called, or August's place, and who owns it?
August's
is it Baku
place,
or August?
August technically owns it, and it's called the Broken Axle.
Broken Act, thank you.
Yes.
I just gave myself 2 rings of protection, but I will also bump my con up by 2.
Yeah, that's
perfect.
I will put them in as a homebrew item.
Sure. I'll fix that later then.
Yeah.
But,
Magic ruby rings.
Yes.
Wait, so if I was only wearing one, would I only get...
You'd get a +1 to your con and +1 to your armor. It's not all saving throws, it's just your armor specifically.
So what's the boon for wearing both of them?
You get 2. You get basically it stacks on itself. Since you're wearing both of them, you do get the protection ring, like all your saving throws get +1 as well, but one only. But so brain, you wearing both of them. Wearing both of them gives you +1 to your con, plus to your armor class, and then +1 to all your saving throws. So it's like wearing a ring of protection.
So then,
also,
if he was just wearing a 1, it would be 1 to
his con and his armor.
And his armor, and that's it.
But now that I'm wearing both, it's
ring.
2 con, 2 armor, and 1 saving throws.
+1 all your saving throws, yes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
That's the boon for it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fair enough.
Brain, yeah.
Yay,
we
brain.
can take a small break here, and when we come back, we'll close out the session.
Yes.
Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
We'll be right back. We returned. Oh no! What happened? Oh, I'm streaming.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Wrong.
What have you done?
Okay, now we're back.
Ah!
Oh, there we go.
Ah!
All right.
Where am
I was
I?
the DM for like 5
Ah.
seconds.
Gas.
How could you?
The gas.
So, you guys have stepped out of the broken axle and head towards the main thoroughfare. It's not really a thoroughfare. This town's tiny, but it's definitely more lively as a lot of the people are kind of curious about the new building that's being constructed. Some of the local townspeople are helping. A couple of the other people are getting into the rickety lumber truck and heading out to do their cutting. Some people are preparing to do the planting like they do. Paulo looks over and sees the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Morning, Paulo. Good to see you again. Sorry I didn't stop by yesterday.
I was not in the place to be visited, my friend. And he takes your hand and an arm and shakes it. You're going with Rika then?
Well, of course. They ask, I shall help.
It's very admirable of you. Is Mo not going to be joining you?
Mo's gonna be coming later. Remember? Sorry.
No.
If that's still okay.
He puts a hand up. I have in my reserves to do that. And if not, he gestures over to Barnes, who is chewing on just a bag of grain. He's got a spoon and he's just
I was about
munching.
to say he has the freaking muzzle. No.
No, he doesn't have a horse face.
No, yeah, that's
he also could do it. Keep an eye on things while we're away for a moment, if you could. Barnes gently gives a
you're
wave.
coming with us for the... Oh, no, you have to do the thing. That's right. Sorry.
No,
apologies,
you're
friend.
right. You don't need to apologize to me. And he puts a hand on your shoulder. Yeah.
It's just like... Oh, and if you ever need help with that, and just like thumbs over to where the barracks is being built, you know that I have like that previous experience with military stuff. I'm sure I could be of some assistance to their integration into our little community.
I appreciate that. I get the feeling, though, you're not going to be around as often as you'd like to be.
Well, I mean, I still live here and work here. You know, it's my purpose, right?
People can have more than one purpose.
And I look at him and I just like, and just trails off. So,
He
Miko.
walks up to one of the trees that are part of the boundary.
How is Cinder and Parsley?
They're doing fine enough. To be fair, one of them isn't in town right now, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, one's in college.
One's in college.
Oh,
The bard's trying to go to college right now, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so the older one's trying to go to college, so it's just Cinder that's there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cinder. Yeah.
Parsley's a bard.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Little nerd.
She
Can you
would go
imagine
for
being a
college
bard?
valor, so she would be a lawyer. So she wouldn't even be like... She'd be like a journalist, like a war journalist.
Gotcha. Yeah. Cool.
He goes towards one of the trees that are a protection and a boundary for this place. It's a massive tree. It's not a redwood by any means, but it's a impressive tree. A large pine. He picks up some of the dirt, rubs it between his fingers, and as he spreads them apart like this, you see the dirt, moss, and a little bit of, leaves and debris that come off a tree fuse into a string of a beautiful green mist as he waves his hands around, chanting something under his breath, and then puts it on the tree, and then forms it into a doorway. The center of the tree separates, the roots unraveling, and matching the form of this archway, as you see that you guys will be standing at the foot of the auger tree. I cannot hold it for very long. You should go.
Of course. And I step through, hand on hip, holding handle of gun, but not pulling it out. Just ready to step through into potential danger. As he just like, oh, I've never done this, and just barrels like head first into the rift.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, Miss Rika, Barnes has walked up, finished with the bag. Come back safe with them, please.
Thank you. I will.
And he gently ruffles your head before using it like a bowling ball and throwing you in through the rift. You're realizing that's probably Barnes' aggression that Paula was trying to get out yesterday for the circumstance, because they talk. They're old friends. When I say old friends, 200 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an affectionate bowling ball experience.
Yep. The old.
They're gonna go
punch
yeet.
you in the shoulder, and you're like, ow. Yeah, that one. From my older brother. Okay, sorry. Throw it out there.
The auger tree is a tree that can be seen on top of the mountains, Baku. This you know, because when you're flying down, you saw it, and it almost looked like the tops of its leaves reached the heavens. It is the heart of these woods. It is the birthplace of the new king of the Twilight Forest. The new king of the Fey Courts.
Mm-hmm.
History repeats itself, as does the cycles of nature, and that's beautiful. And this tree is proof of the beauty of nature. It changes colors with the seasons to represent the passage of time, but it never withers or decays like trees are prone to do during the seasons. Similar to some of those twilight willows that you've seen, because that's what this tree is. It is just the mother of all twilight willows. This tree makes a redwood look like a baby pine tree.
Yeah.
This tree is beyond massive. And there's no one here at this time guarding or caring for it, because this tree does not need protecting. You've heard stories, Baku, of people trying from your country to bomb this place. And the shells never made contact. This place is a beacon of hope and beauty that nature comes with it. It's also a force of nature. You've been here a couple of times, but never this close. Kind of gives you a weird feeling. As if the tree has a mind of its own, but trees don't talk. That'd be silly.
Otherwise, they'd sound like, no.
But
I
as
mean,
you
one of
step
them
through,
might talk like this if you really understand.
Hey, yo, what?
hey, I'm treeing here.
I'm
What you
treeing
doing?
here. Trying to leave.
here.
Rooting here. What was the tree from, what was it? Not Crossroads. What preceded? Valmira. What was the tree from Crossroads? Valmira. The fucking Cat Loggins. Fucking Cat Loggins. Just like, hey, what's up, dudes?
I thought you were talking about the end from Crossroads.
No, the end from Crossroads. Oh, that's a long story. Never.
Yeah, never. Yeah. That's
No.
on a T-shirt or something, right? Or
That's a
is
clip that I made.
It's a clip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like
It
I
needs
know
to be a
that. I
t-shirt.
know that.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe it is on
Breathe.
the t-shirt. Check the link tree
It
in
might
the
be, I don't know.
description and check the merch store. All right.
But yeah, before you really can breathe in this tree, you hear a son of a as Rico is rolled in like a bowling ball.
As I just kind of like
They land on their feet because they're a rogue, and of course they do, but they're not
Yeah,
happy about
hand
the
out-
exchange that happened.
hand out and their back just like just catch them enough. They caught themselves. I finished catching them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just like, now, where could they be? And I turn, and there they are.
As you say this, where can they be? And for the sake of brevity and simplicity and coming in, hello?
Hi,
I have a story to explain afterwards.
I'm in your walls.
Well, no, it's my dog.
Your dog's
There's
in your
a-
walls?
Cat
No,
doesn't know
that's
that.
me.
You're in your walls?
I'm in
It's
your
a
walls.
Fun game.
There's a spin and a twist. There's a long, strong wind. It's always windy here. There's always a breeze, as if it's trying to remove the loose leaves and foliage that's a part of this tree. But this is different. It feels dirty. As if the wind itself, the air smells foul. But as you point to see the direction, you see a spindle of orange leaves that you'd see during the fall or winter months. The browns, the oranges, like I said, dandelion seeds and other blossoms that have withered and are gone. Circling around before... And there you see your little otter friend, right as rain, seeming perfectly fine. Little discombobulated as they land on their tushy from the fall, from the summon thing. Bump.
Rika tackles
Ooh.
more.
Oh, jeez. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Stop.
And then I pull back and I look at your eyes.
They're as
They're
clear. They're as clear as they were before, as they ever
got
were.
it. I met your friend Petal.
And I just like rest my forehead against her forehead.
You hear very, very happy otter noises.
If you've ever heard an otter be happy with their favorite rock, it is
Oh
some
yeah,
level wholesome
God.
nonsense.
It is
Dude,
the
it's
same. It is the same level of happiness that I have right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's-
I was only gone for like 20 minutes.
Try. I wouldn't say that.
No.
Or no, I would say
No,
that because
you
they've been
wouldn't.
gone for longer. I say try 5 days, Miko.
Try like
It's been
10.
a
An
week.
hour? An
It's
hour,
been-
maybe?
been a week.
7. Yeah. It's been 7 days.
Oh. Well,
And then I'm like,
told someone that stars were pretty. I didn't give anyone my name, and I didn't eat anything.
you met him, didn't you?
It's a he.
And that's what we'll learn tonight's session.
Yay! Natural
Welcome back.
segue found. Ace, it's
It's
so
a
good to see you again.
It is fantastic to see you, but don't go anywhere, my friends. We are going to head out to our friends at Roll for Respawn
Indeed.
and show them some other playing some Baldur's Gate 3. And if you want to see Arista play some games, me and they are going to be wrapping up Bad End Theater.
Guys, we should play Baldur's Gate 3 if you got it for the computer.
I don't
I'm
like
just
it.
saying.
I
It's
don't
okay.
like it.
That's okay.
I
You know what else we could play? Repo.
I don't like it. I like Peak. Peak is
Yeah,
Oh.
we
fun.
can play Peak, yeah.
I don't like
Peak is
it.
fun.
You don't like
I
Peak?
am-
Did you try it?
I have investigated Peak, And no, my anxiety level's already like here. The thought of playing it is like already peaked.
You know,
okay? So
the Stanley Parable.
Multiplayer?
No, but you can have people choose where to go.
Don't worry.
You have a designated driver. You can have a designated Stanley.
Thank you so much for being here, friends.
Indeed.
This was a wonderful episode. Congratulations, my friends who survived to level session 10, not level 10. But
I was like, did we level up again?
No one has leveled up yet, but everyone does get an inspiration for making it to episode 10.
Woo!
Next session will be a Q&A where we'll be discussing things that happened. So I would recommend that my players, a little bit more homework, would be to go back and watch the episodes and ask any questions. I won't be able to answer all of them for spoiler reasons, but if you have any thoughts or plans that you'd like to discuss, we're going to do that next time.
And chat should come with questions that they want to ask us about our characters.
Absolutely.
And you about the story and the world and things like that.
And if I can't make it, I'm gonna bring you all the questions.
Yeah.
Good.
There you go.
Perfect.
Boom.
Yeah.
Thank you, friends, for being here.
Tune
Stay
in.
safe. Know that you matter. Go ahead, Dippy.
Yeah.
Wrap her up.
So, what have we got coming up? Well, Monday will be another episode of the Dapperties. And I have a pretty good idea what it's going to be. Brett, you'll be
Bingo. Oh, yes.
as well as another friend of ours, Stealthy. And we're going to play Uno. No, we're going to... just tune in for it. You'll see what it is. Tuesday, we've been trying to conclude Dark Energy for a couple of Tuesdays now. Next Tuesday might actually be it. We swear.
Yes.
We promise.
That's the equivalent of GTA 6. Is it gonna happen? Find out.
We got
Is it?
Yeah, so tentatively, maybe. It just depends on if everybody's available. You just watched us, so next Thursday will be a break, and possibly, maybe next Friday we will have another episode of the Inquisition, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Maybe. We should be able to, but maybe.
The next time you'll see us will be on the 24th of this month.
Yes.
But hey, happy Summerween, y'all.
What?
Happy Summerween.
Summerween. I'll second that. Happy Summerween. Until
What is
then,
Summerween?
I don't know. I'm just. So
Wouldn't it
until
be like
then,
the 31st? I'm so
you-
confused.
You would think. You would think.
Yeah,
until
is
then,
summer
stick around
tomorrow?
for a raid.
What's happening?
Stick around for a raid on Roll for Respawn. Thank you so much for watching. We've been the players and DM of the Moonlit Mist, and until next time, your adventure matters. And roll your initiative. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Stick around for a raid for Roll for Respawn.